Oh, man. Okay. Man, how long has it been since I last streamed? A few months? Yeah. It's been like 2 months now. Last time I streamed was with the Nameless Mod. Well, hey everybody. How's it going? It's your boy, Qwerty4. I'm back. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. I hope y'all had a great summer. I enjoyed my summer. It was all right. Starting to have a lot of college students moving into my dorm. Well, not my dorm specifically, but like just the general area that I live in. It's pretty much like a lot of students are moving in here because it's, college season. I hate college. God, I hate college. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so done dirty when it came to me wanting to, go to college and actually get like a degree in computer science. That was actually the plan I had all the way back in 2020. Here's a little bit of a story time before I get right into this. A little bit of a story time. Um, when I turned 18 in 2020, right? My first thought was, oh man, I gotta go to college, man. I gotta be a computer programmer. I gotta be that video game developer like Shigeru Miyamoto and Gabe Newell and all the and like who made Doom? Um, who was the guy that made Doom? Um, um, John Romero. Yeah, John Romero. Yes, John Romero and John Carmack. They made Doom. I want to be like, well, I don't necessarily want to be like Shigeru Miyamoto or Gabe Newell or John Carmack or John Romero or any of those game developers for that matter, to be honest. Because here's the thing, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to go to college, because I wanted to be a game developer. I've always wanted to be a game developer and program stuff and make code and stuff like that. I've always wanted to do that. But ever since, COVID happened, which was, you know, funny how that when that was happening, when I went to college, everything was just, tits up. Not literally tits up, but like, like figuratively speaking. Everything was just haywire. Or like just it went hog wild. It went crazy. Like in terms of like just COVID just ruining everything for everyone. It was terrible. Like I mean, you probably already noticed. I don't want to talk too much about that. Long story short, my dreams of becoming a game developer have basically just fallen to the wayside because of COVID, ruining my chance of going to college and getting a degree. You know, so yeah, it sucks. It's sad. It really is sad. But honestly, I don't really care. I don't know if I want to be a game developer anymore. Considering what I've seen from like Jason Thor Hall of Pirate Software, the guy who's been basically just been the main bad guy of the Stop Destroying Video Games campaign. Ever since I saw the way that he's been behaving online, I'm just like, no, no, no. I'm like, it's like, I'm just gonna dust off my hands with, from this whole community of people that call themselves gamers and game developers and be like, you know what? No, I just want to play video games. Damn it. I don't want to be a game developer, but I want to play video games. Okay? I don't know if I'll be able to ever make a video game ever. Would I want to? I mean, everybody. I mean, yeah, of course I would want to make a game. I mean, like one of these days. But like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. Things have just been just so weird. I've been ruminating on my livelihood lately, like just all my life decisions up to this point, and I think it's made me. I think this whole retro gaming enthusiast hobby has made me realize that I just want to. God damn it! I just want to enjoy video games again, man. Just AAA gaming industry soups right now. It's terrible, man. It's sunken so low. It's basically below water, below sea level. Huh. Which is funny because we're about to get into waterworld. I'll get to that in a little bit. But like, my point here is, if you want to chase your dreams, you have to be realistic. I'm not saying that you should just throw your hands up in the air and say, I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish this dream. You might be able to accomplish this dream if you know what the hell heaven and earth you're doing. You have to have the competency to do it. So that's why I'm saying, if you have a dream, go for it, but be realistic about it. You know? Because you don't want your hopes to be all up and dashed when you realize that, oh man, this is actually much tougher than I thought it would be. Like, here's the thing. If I'm being honest, I would probably be making 8-bit games for, like, NES-style games, if I'm being honest with you. I recently just made some pixel art by Reizaibatsu Corporation logo, for those of y'all in, like, music scene. I might share that with you, Science, one of these days. I made it today. But yeah, I can do pixel art, but in terms of, like, programming stuff, I mean, that's, I don't know if that's in my wheelhouse. In terms of, like, big, wide, open scope stuff, like almost like crowd-funded scam MMOs, you know, like a la Yog Ventures or Dream World or not? Was it Dream World? Was that one of those scam things on what I see from like Josh Strive Hayes that talks about it? I don't know. Josh Strive Hayes really likes to talk about scam MMOs. MMOs. If you ever see someone advertise an MMO. Right? If you ever see somebody advertise that, oh, I'm going to be making the next big MMO, bigger than Minecraft, better than Minecraft even. Don't. Don't crowdfund it, bro. Don't believe the hype. That always ends in disaster, sadly. Very rarely does it actually end in success. Because if I'm being honest, for something like another MMO to be successful in a landscape where, like, every single gaming company is trying to vie for your attention, especially in the AAA gaming landscape. I mean, you gotta be realistic. Like, do you really want to be hyped and make content for yet another MMO, another live service game even? Which is probably what it would be. It would probably be live service, even if it does succeed. I mean, come on, man. Like, I seriously think 2020 has become the not even the year of the live service slop, but like the decade of live service slop. The decade of AI trash, AI slop, and live service slop. It really does feel like that. Like, we're only 5 years into 2020, from 2020 to 2025. And we're already seeing the effects of all these live service games and all these AI tech bros moving on from NFTs to AI. You know, which it's just stupid, man. You know, also, unrelated note, I've been really, I've been a little bit obsessed with Rent-A-Hero lately. If any of y'all know what Rent-A-Hero is. It's a Genesis game. It's like one of those, like, RPG games with, like, a self-aware, humorous tone, humorous sense of humor. Self-aware sense of humor. Kind of like Undertale, but, like, it's for Sega fans. And, you know, if you're going gaga for Sega, you know, like, I would recommend you play Rent-A-Hero. Although, personally, I would recommend Rent-A-Hero number 1, which I might play on stream one of these days. And I might play also the original Genesis version a year from now, you know, to celebrate its anniversary. But I kind of want to play Rent-A-Hero number 1 for the Dreamcast one of these days. I might do it, like, either maybe, like, next month, which is, like, the next month is upon us. It's September. But, like, yeah, I do think that I want to try out Rent-A-Hero number 1 one of these days, and maybe the original Rent-A-Hero for Genesis. But the reason I bring this up, going back to what I was saying about, like, NFTs ruining everything, according to Sega Retro, which is a website that I use a lot for looking up unique stuff about Sega, you know, and the past of its, you know, Sega's past, Sega's retro gaming past. Apparently, there was, I don't know if is the right word or was the right word? I don't know. There was supposed to be a sequel to Rent-A-Hero number 1 called Rent-A-Hero Z, which I don't even know if you would call it a sequel, but supposedly it was supposed to be like some sort of game by some Japanese corporation in cooperation with Sega. But here's a catch. You want to know what the catch is? NFTs. Yeah, it was going to be another bad NFT game. I kind of, when I saw that, I was like, man, god damn it, oh, come on, man. Oh, no, you can't just, oh, why? Why? No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to make another goddamn NFT game. I'm tired of this. Captain Laserhawk also got an NFT game by goddamn Ubisoft of all companies because they made the Captain Laserhawk, I think. Or I don't know if they sanctioned or sponsored the Captain Laserhawk show on Netflix where Rayman is, swearing up a storm and, like, eating cherries or whatever fruit he's eating off some person's butt or booba or butt, whatever. Either way, there was a Captain Laserhawk NFT game. And, oh my god, I remember Charlie talking about that on his channel. I'm like, oh my god, that's sad, man. Come on, man. And apparently Rent a Hero was going to go down the same path as Captain Laserhawk with Rent a Hero Z, with NFTs swap. And I'm just like, dude, no. This is exactly what's wrong with the industry. People are just, they don't know what they want. The AAA gaming industry doesn't know what they goddamn want anymore. They just want, actually no, they do. They want more money. But they don't know, but other than that, they don't know what else they want. They just want more money. Sorry, forgive me. I should have just said, oh, they just want money. My god, man. Oh my god. I just... This is exactly why I'm so obsessed with retro gaming stuff, because of just how much I hate, and I do mean hate, like, the AAA gaming industry. I hate the AAA gaming industry. The AAA gaming industry is just so fricked right now. And it's probably the number one reason why I'm very hesitant to be a game dev nowadays. Which is, see, I told you I'd loop back into that. I told you. Or did I? Well, I'm telling you now. Loop back to what I was saying about my college, years, or lack thereof college years. I was only in college for like a few months and then I dropped out. So yeah. I'm technically a college dropout, but like, it's not in the cool way, Or maybe it is in the cool way. I don't know. Maybe. Am I cool? I guess I'm cool. I don't know. I'm just really fed up with just how this industry has just been so inundated with live service, NFT, AI slop. Especially nowadays, it's just mostly live service. I hope the Stop Destroying Video Games campaign that Ross Scott is doing calls out more people, more so than Jason Thorhall, but all these other game devs like Ubisoft and EA, and all that. I'm just so tired of just I'm just tired. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know what? That's it. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I'm just very tired, man. I'm so tired right now, but not really. I gotta play some Waterworld, so here's the thing. What exactly is Waterworld? You might be asking. Why is this stream called Waterworld Gaming? Well, I'll tell you. So, right before I was going to do the stream, right, I decided to do a little bit of, searching on YouTube, on the YouTubes. And I decided to look into, like, I said YouTube's like that one dude in, like, like that Minecraft convention, or whatever, con video. He was like, well, you found me on your YouTubes. Sorry, forgive me. Anyways, yeah, so there was these music videos that I don't know if I would say music videos. Videos of music, I guess is the right word to say, I don't know. Of, like, I've been pretty obsessed with, like, retro video game soundtracks. More so than retro video games. I'm still obsessed with retro video games, but, like, the soundtracks of these games are, they're so good, man. Super Castlevania 4 or Castlevania Bloodlines is probably my new favorite, like, OST in recent memory, in terms of, like, just revisiting some of the, or, I don't know about revisiting. I am visiting this stuff! Dude, I'm 23, bro! I wasn't born in the 90s! What am I talking about? Sorry, forgive me. Anyways, as I was plainly visiting, right, as a newcomer to these soundtracks, to these retro gaming soundtracks, I was listening to stuff like Super Castlevania 4 or Castlevania Bloodlines. Technically the same game, but not really same game. They're kind of the same game, but not really the same games. Whatever. You know what I mean. You get the gist. I listened to the soundtracks. Pretty great. Then there was also the soundtrack. Then there was a soundtrack from a game called Waterworld. Right? Now, I've listened to this track before. You might have actually heard it from a few of my streams earlier when I did SNES games. And the thing is, though, the thing is, with this game in particular, Waterworld, the soundtrack for this game, specifically, like, it kind of captured... It captured a weird feeling of, like, nostalgia I've never felt before. And it just... The sounds from this game, you're hearing it right now. It's really good. It's, like, really good, honestly. I mean, I'm turning it down so you can hear my voice better. You know? Kind of like how, you know, I think Vinny from Vine Sauce tends to turn down the music a little bit. I don't know. You get what I mean. You get the gist of it. Like, Waterworld's music from the for Super Nintendo Entertainment System, also known as SNES, also known as SNES for short. Super Nintendo Entertainment System is short for SNES. The songs are good. The songs are really good. And I don't know about the gameplay though. But the more I dived in, get it? Dived in because it's Waterworld. You get the joke. Yeah, diving in as in like water, like diving into water, like Waterworld. Waterworld. You know what I mean? Whatever. I started to notice that this game, like, it looked like it seemed very interesting. Now, the interesting thing is, this SNES game wasn't released here stateside, right? It was actually only released over in Europe by a company called Ocean, which is so funny to me. A game called Waterworld was made by a game developer named Ocean. Like, god damn, dude, what were they making over there in the 90s with this stuff, man? Oh my god. Ocean was doing the most of this game. Although there was an Interplay game, an RTS Waterworld game by Interplay. But for the most part, most of the Waterworld themed games, I don't know if it's a theme. Well, water is a theme in Waterworld, but whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Anyways, the point is, this game, right? This game actually, this SNES game made me interested in Waterworld in general, right? And this is what made me dive down, because, again, you're going to hear a lot of water puns, so just bear with me here. Into the, we dove down like water in Waterworld, whatever. Into like into the rest of this like, I guess it's called softography. You know how there's like music when you understand when you try to listen to someone's music gallery, it's called a discography. Well, here looking at Ocean's softography of Waterworld games, they made the SNES game, and I think they also made the GBA, or not GBA, Game Boy game. Why did I say GBA? I don't know. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Anyways, I'm just like, I actually just recently just watched the film right before stream. Did I mention that? I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm mentioning it right now either way. I just finished watching Waterworld right as I was about to start stream. And oh my god, this film is like the definition of mid, dude. Let me tell you. I get why people have mixed feelings about this game. Or not game. Well, I don't know about the SNES game, but about this movie. I get it now, man. I mean, the guy who plays the main character called the Mariner, right? I'll put like an image. I'll put an image of this character. Where can I save it? Can I save this image? I'm just gonna put this up here so that y'all can have something to look at, while I talk about Waterworld the film. Because this is gonna be a little bit of a mini review before we before we get right into it, before we get right into the game, because I just finished watching this film. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I have so much to say about this film. I have so much to say about it. Hang on. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. Don't know the rest of the lyrics of the song. Okay. Where is it? Where are you? Kevin Costner. Mariner, that's his name, Kevin Costner. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for jump scaring y'all. Please forgive me. Kevin Costner jump scare. Sorry, please forgive me anyways. Alright, this is gonna be my little mini review of this film, Waterworld. I have not prepared, for this, but like, I just finished watching it and I want to talk about it. I really want to talk about this film because, god damn it, this film is something else. Spoilers, I guess. If you want to watch the film, I guess you can like watch something else until you see gameplay of the SNES game or whatever. But you could probably skip through this if it's a VOD or video or whatever. But basically, to start off, based on what I can remember, right? Because it was a lot to take in. From what I can remember, from literally just watching this film just now, it's about an apocalypse. It's a post-apocalyptic action film, right? And the main character, like, is a mutated mariner who has gills on his ears. Not on his throat, which is what I thought it would be, but no, his gills are on his ears. Right? His gills are, like, right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's on his ears. I don't think you can see that, but yeah, like, apparently, what happened was, right, based on what I can tell, based on what I can see about, like, the synopsis for it, apparently the polar ice caps melted, and most of the globe is underwater. I'm reading this right over here. Some humans have survived, and even fewer still. Notably, the mariner have adapted to the ocean by developing gills. A loner by nature, the mariner reluctantly befriends Helen and her young, and your young friend Enola, as they escape from a place. Soon, the sinister smokers. That's the name of the bad guys in this game, and the film, by the way. They're called smokers. Smokers. Salvation says great self-control. And the great salvation since reset and quote salvation is closing. Salvation is weird. Okay. That's probably gonna be the only OCD-ish thing you hear from me. But anyways, moving on. This film, right? Apparently the whole point of the film was, like, this guy, played by Kevin Costner, the mariner, the guy wielding right here, wielding the harpoon thing, that he's basically alone, and I can tell, and I can see why later on in the film. But yeah, he's mostly a loner. Let me read the rest of this. Soon the sinister smokers, but Smokersi has a great salvation since finding has a great self-control. It has a great self-controlism since finding has a great salvation since reset and quotes salvation since closing. Salvation since. Okay, no. Okay, no, wait. Yeah, that is actually the last OCD-ish thing you'll hear for the rest of the stream. Anyways, moving on. So, it says the bad guys are pursuing them in the belief that Enola holds the key to finding the mythical dry land. And see, that's the thing. That's the main thing about this film. Is, as you can tell, based on the title, it's a world covered in water. Wow! 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 Who would have thought that? Who'd have guessed? Who'd have thinking that? incredible, or not incredible, incredible. But yeah, either way, um, the thing is, though, in this film, one of the things that is noteworthy about this film is that a lot of the action in this film is honestly very well choreographed, all things considered. It's honestly, you get to see a lot of action in this film. There's a lot of great action in this film. Um, but in terms of like, you know, who plays Helen? Jean Triplehorn. I'm just gonna call them just Mariner, Helen, and Noah. But yeah, so basically, right? The the Mariner is just this very stone cold, not Steve Austin, but like this very stone cold loner, and he basically he's very much like this dude who goes around and basically just it goes to places called atolls, man-made artificial man-made lands made out of scrap metal called atolls. So he goes to one, right? He basically goes to one of these atolls, and he goes on this ship called what's it called? It's called it was called something. Um, it was his boat, like his boat. What's the name of the boat? Trimaran. Yeah. Yeah, the Trimaran. So yeah, so basically he pilots his own boat called the Trimaran. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. By the way, one thing that's worth noting: Jack Black is in this film. Yeah, I'll mention him later on. But like, yeah, Jack Black is in this film. Dennis Hopper, also known as the way I see it, basically Bowser from the Cyberpunk Super Mario Brothers movie, was in this film. So like, the thing is though, this film is full of a lot of crazy, moments. A lot of almost unhinged moments. So when we see the Mariner, right? When we see Kevin Costner as the Mariner, he basically just travels around in the Trimaran, right? Did I say Trimaran? Yeah, the Trimaran. And he basically approaches this atoll. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm just going to call it the atoll. And he has like a jar of sand. Or, I don't know about sand. A jar of dirt, essentially. It's a jar of dirt and all kinds of other trinkets, and I think he like shines like a beam like from like a car, like a mirror from a car or whatever, all across the area of the of the port. I think it's a port. I don't know. It's whatever. He basically just goes around the atoll, and he's just wowing everybody. And the thing is, later on in the film, he's I'm trying to give a basic synopsis because I just want to get into the game. So I'm just gonna try and just try and get through all this like morting as great salivation reset unquote salivation there's a great self-control as Simpsons factor. There's a great salivation reset unquote salivation's closing run system. Salvation's weird. Okay, no wait, that is actually the last OCD shit you'll hear from the stream. Okay, so anyways, Mariner, basically is just so, basically very much, he's just, talking to all the people there, and then he befriends this bar, keeper, who ends up becoming, one of their friends, and they befriend them, and as well as like their other friend Enola, who holds, supposedly a secret to, you know, like a place called the Dry Land, and it's like a tattoo. Supposedly has like the coordinates of what looks like a dry land, and it's actually kind of poignant. When you get to the end of the movie, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I get it now. But I'll get to that in a little bit. So like, basically, later on, I'm just gonna get to the gist of it. People find out that he's a mutie, or a muto as they call him. He's a mutant. He has gills, and so they basically you know, put him in, inside, stuff. They put him inside, like a trap, and he can't get out of it. And then all of a sudden, after the new day, they basically put him in what looks like a vat of goo or something. I have no idea what it is. It looked disgusting. It looked like fat grease. It was like one of those fat greasers you'd see in like McDonald's or something. It looked disgusting. It was like, ugh. But basically, like, he, you know, I'm trying to remember because there was so much going on. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me if I'm slowing down a bit or not talking as much. I'm really trying to remember because I literally just watched this film, so it was a lot to take in. Please, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, so anyways, long story short, Mariner, Mariner tries to get out. All of a sudden, the smokers, the bad guys, they come in, rushing in with their jet skis and everything, and the main bad guy named the Deacon comes in there, and they basically just tear the whole place apart. The entire atoll was destroyed. Explosions, fires, all kinds of chaotic madness ensue in this epic action sequence. And then eventually, there was like a guy there, Gregory, I think his name is. It was a dude. Waterworld. Reset and quote Salvation's closing run system. Salvation's weird. As the great self-control as Simpsons finder. We are as the great salvation since reset and quote. The Salvation's closing run system. Salvation's weird. Okay, no. That is the last OCD-ish bit you'll hear for the rest of the stream. But yeah, anyways. So basically, Scruffy Dude. I'm just gonna call him Scruffy Dude because I forgot his name. I think it might be Gregory, but I think I don't remember. You know what? I'll just look him up. Right? I'm just gonna look him up. Is it Gregory? Yeah. Gregor. I'm just gonna call him Gregory or Greg. You know what? I'll just call him Greg. Let's call him Greg. So Greg, he accidentally switches this switch that creates an air balloon, right, or an airship of some sort. And he didn't mean to do that. He kept on saying it was an accident. And they tried to bring, Helen and Noah onto there, but it's no use. It's no chance, no dice. Nothing that they do, nothing that they do, even the rope, pretty much just nothing. Like it gets trapped and entangled or something. It gets snared onto a pole or something. And they weren't able to grab onto it in time. So now they have to find another way out. They notice that the Mariner is still trapped inside that trap. So they try to unlock it. And, in exchange for that, they help them find dry land. And so they bust him out of there. After all this chaos ensuing, he was trying to get out of there earlier, either way. So then they finally get out of there, and then they set sail, and then, a bunch of other stuff happens. One of the main, I'm going to skip for the rest of it, but basically, one of the main things I noticed about this film, right, is a lot the way that the Mariner, the way that Kevin Costner plays the Mariner in terms of how they treat Helen and Enola. He basically acts as like a substitute dad of some sorts. None of these people are related, by the way. In the film, none of them are related. They're more like a found family, if anything. Which kind of makes sense because I would imagine a lot of these people are mainly just people who found themselves into this situation of whole gosh darn water world. But water world, 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 water world. Anyways, moving on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Anyways, let's just move on. So, one of the biggest criticisms I have about this film is the way that they portray pretty much the Mariner. Like, I know he's supposed to be a loner, and he's supposed to be stone cold, basically acting like stone cold Steve Austin, but not really stone cold Steve Austin. He's just a stone cold loner. But the way that they made him off, played him off in the film, he just seems so distant. And I'm like, yeah, I get that's his character, but like when you see someone like that for the first time, and one of the things in the film, I don't know if I should mention this, you know, like every time like there's like an intimate moment between the Mariner and Helen early on in the second act or whatever. Oh no, whatever. Like whatever. Like it just. I mean, I get its characterization, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make you root for him. It just makes you think, well, why is he here? It just feels like they're just dragging all these characters along for the ride. Like treating them like dirt. Like the dirt that he has, which isn't really like dirt from a land. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I'll get to that in a little bit. But like basically, they end up like ending up in like these little disputes. It feels like a domestic dispute. It feels like a mentally unstable family, and I don't like that. Those moments just reminded me of why I should treat people better. It made me actually care. Like just seeing the way the Mariner treated Helen in front of Enola too. Like I'm not even gonna go too much into the details of everything that happened, but basically the gist of it is he seemed like an abusive father. He just seemed like an abusive, substitute father to them, and just made it feel so weird. Like, I mean, dude, this is your first time actually having a chance to actually, grow a connection with someone, especially with a woman. Like, dude, if I was in this situation, I'd be like, oh, baby, baby, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm gonna make sure that you're all right. I'm gonna make sure they're all right. I'm gonna make sure you're all right. We're gonna make sure we're safe. But no, instead, the Mariner, Kevin Costner, what he does is instead he just decides to just be a complete dickhead. Some of the time, most of the time, sometimes, and there was this time where like he was like, with like he was trying to trade some stuff, and then there was like crazy things happening. It's like it was just insane, dude. And then Jack Black shows up in a plane, no less, and it's crazy. Like, oh my god, like there's so much going on in the film. Another thing that's worth noting, Enola, seems to like to draw, right? Throughout the film, you see Enola liking drawings. She likes to draw. She has a real liking to draw stuff. Morting. I'm pretty sure, that this is like the only time that I'm probably gonna bring this up. But like, yeah, Enola really likes to draw. So yeah. Anyways, Jack Black shows up. Jack Black shows up in a plane, and then, chaos ensues, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it says Jack Black is, he's one of the pilots. Yeah, so, Morting. Yeah, so basically, I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure that this is like one of those moments where it's just like, yeah, there has to be a moment where like the Mariner redeems himself, right? Because that's what I was thinking. Like, eventually, it seems like Noah knows how to take care of themselves, and eventually they learn how to swim, and then with the help of the Mariner, and she seems to be fine. I'm glad they're okay. All I'm concerned about is whether or not, Anoa's okay. And thank God she's okay throughout the rest of the film. But the thing is, though, going back, remember Deacon, right? Played by Dennis Hopper. I probably should mention that. Deacon is played by Dennis Hopper. And he pilots a boat full of smokers. Smokersi. And it's a great self-controlism since trying to. We all has the great salivationism since reset unquote teeth, salivation's closing current system, salivation's weird reason. Okay, no, wait. Yeah, that is the actual last time you'll hear anything OCD-ish throughout this stream. That's the very last OCD-ish moment you'll hear in this stream, anyway. Anyways, moving on. So, funny thing about Deacon and, his role in the film, like, he's the main bad guy, you know? But the thing is, though, um, one of the funniest things about this film, that I don't know why people don't bring up a lot, is that apparently he pilots a boat, which I think is, what's... Yeah, the Deacon pilots, a tanker called the Exxon Valdez, but it's not actually called the Exxon Valdez. It's actually, they called it the D's. They call it the D's. That's literally what they call it. They literally, dude, I'm not joking. They literally just call it. They just call it the D's. That's literally what they called it. I think. Yeah, it's literally called the D's with a Z. With a Z. With a Z. They literally call it D's. And throughout it, I'm just like, D's nutties. Ah, I got him. Because like it's just so funny to me that they called it the D's. I'm like, oh my god, Dennis Hopper plays the Deacon. He's the Deacon of the D's. He's the Deacon of the D's. I'm sure you can think of whatever joke comes next after that, but god damn. The Deacon of the D's nuts. The Deacon of D's nutties. Haha, got him. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Yeah, so basically the Deacon, I'm just gonna call him the Deacon. The Deacon, he wants to find the dry land too, right? Everyone's trying to find dry land. But the thing is, though, the Deacon is trying to... He's trying to find it, by any means necessary, and he's very ruthless about it. And, he then realizes, oh, wait a minute. One of his henchmen noticed that, they noticed a tattoo on Enola. And that's what sets everything off, by the way. Like, it sets off the whole adventure of finding Drylands. Enola and the tattoo on her back, basically. And so they find Enola, right? I think eventually they capture her, after they set sail. But before they captured Enola, I want to talk about a brief moment that, the Mariner and, Helen share. One thing that's worth mentioning is that, Helen is like, well, where's dry land? And then Mariner goes, okay, you want to see dry land? I'll show you. And so, what he does, basically, because, he's the Mariner, he can breathe underwater, he has gills, right? So he can basically swim underwater. He's a muto. So, he decides, you know what? Helen, you wanna find dry land? Alright, fine, I'll show you. And so he basically takes her down with, like, some sort of submarine thingy. I don't know. My thought was, when I saw that, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, some sort of submarine-ish thing, I don't know. But basically she goes down this, with a submarine with the Mariner, right? And, they basically notice that, like, she notices, like, oh my god, like, wait a minute, what is all this? And then suddenly the thought, it finally strikes her head. She finally goes, oh my god, wait a minute, is this the world? And then she realizes, oh my god, the whole world is underwater. And it's like, yeah, of course it is. Of course it's underwater. So, yeah, and basically, like, when she realizes this, she's like, oh my god, I didn't know. And it's like, and then the Mariner goes, nobody does. No? And then, and see, that's the thing, with the whole thing, with, like, now the whole dynamic, of, like, the Mariner and Helen, basically changes in a way that it's like, oh man, now I'm knowing a lot more about the world around me. And then afterwards, the Deacon and his henchmen, find them, and they set ablaze, the trimaran, I don't know. Basically, they set the whole boat, Mariner's boat, the trimaran, ablaze, and then they capture Enola, and then basically they're stranded, and they need help, and then oddly enough, that's when Greg, suddenly, like, Deus Ex Machina, literally showing up out of the blue, like, it's like, oh guys, it's me, Greg, remember me? I came in the airship, remember me? It's like, yeah, I remember you. It was because of the smoke that was coming out of your ship, Mariner. I was able to find y'all. I wouldn't have been able to. I would not have been able to find y'all if it wasn't for the smoke coming out of the ship. I'm just like, oh my god, you know what? Yo, no way. It's crazy. That actually kind of makes a lot of sense. No way. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I mean, Mariner doesn't have a lot of stuff, but at least he can try to make do with some of the stuff he was able to salvage. But basically, right. Wait, I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. So basically, um, Mariner decides to plan out a way to bring back Enola, because they still need to find dry land, and they still need Enola's help with the tattoo on her back to get to dry land, right? And so the Mariner, Kevin Costner, decides to hatch up a plan, right? He's gonna go into the D's. He's gonna go into the D's. I still can't believe it's called the D's. D's nutties. Haha, got him. Anyways, moving on. So, like, yeah, but yeah, basically, um, Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, decides to infiltrate the D's. Find the Deacon. D's nutties. Haha, got him. Anyways, moving on. And then he finds the Deacon, right? After the Deacon gives this, like, almost like sermon or whatever to his fellow compatriot henchmen that don't know any better, that Deacon doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know where dry land is. He's just bluffing. And then afterwards, you know, the Mariner shows up with a disguising himself as one of the dudes, but then he shows himself as, oh, it's the Mariner, and then he decides to toss a flare in there, making people think that, with Deacon thinking that, the Mariner's bluffing. But no, he wasn't bluffing. He was actually going to light the whole, ship ablaze. And then I saw, like, there was also, like, a dude, like, in the middle of, like, that oil. I think it's oil. And then, like, basically, like, a lot of that oil, then gets set ablaze. And that's where, though, I don't know if I don't know if this is a meme. It's like a guy says, "Oh, thank God," and then it's like the entire flames ablaze. I remember seeing that in a Fallout 2 vid, and I'm like, "Oh, so that's where it's from. Oh, it's from Waterworld." All right. Well, anyways, moving on. So basically, long story short, you know, like, Deacon tries to make a getaway with Enola, but thankfully, thank God, the Mariner manages to, you know, arrive just in time to save, Enola from the Deacon. And then finally the Deacon, he tries to get Enola, but to no avail. I mean, he tried to climb up the rope, right, when the Mariner and Enola were trying to grab up to the ship, right, the airship. But then, Kevin Costner and, Helen, Kevin Costner, also knows the Mariner, and Helen, they try to get Deacon out of the rope, and then he falls down, and then they manage to, and then, Kevin Costner, also knows the Mariner, and Enola manage to get up there safely, only, however, he's, the Deacon has one last trick up his sleeve, a gun, and then he shoots the gun up at, like, one of the blimps, the airship, and it causes, like, you know, like so basically like basically what happens, right? Like as soon as like Deacon fires a shot at like the airship, Anoa all of a sudden falls out. But thankfully, you know, Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, manages to save Anoa right before I think Deacon and the rest of his henchmen bump into each other, and then they crash. Or they no, they don't bump into each other. They crash into each other in a fiery explosion. And there was a lot of explosions that made me just go, "Oh, cool guys, don't look at explosions." You know that song, "Cool guys, don't look at explosions." And yeah, so basically they managed to get out of that, get out of the Deacon's explosion, whatever, uh, and basically they managed to get out safely. This Deacon explosion sounds like he did a fart. No, he didn't. Well, it might have been a fart. I don't know. Sorry, forgive me. Sorry, please forgive me. I don't know what happening other than like, oh, Deacon and the rest of his henchmen just crashed into each other in a fiery explosion, and thankfully Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, saved Noah right in time to make it back into the airship, and then they sleep for a little bit, and then afterwards they and we're about to head to the end of the movie. Don't worry, we're about to head to the end of the movie. So basically, Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, wakes up to find a bird on top of the airship, and he's like, "What? A bird?" And then he looks down and sees dry land. Everyone looks down and they say, "Oh my God, it's dry land! No way!" And it's like, "Oh my God, they actually found it! Yo, they found it! No way!" I didn't think they'd actually find it. They did. They actually found dry land. Like, I'm happy for them. They actually found dry land. But the thing is, though, even though they found what they're looking for, they're kind of some of them are actually kind of surprised at what they find. They find they find a little house, right? A little makeshift house, and in that house, they find what seems to be the remains of people, who used to live there. And one of the things about the scene, and this actually almost teared me up because I'm like, oh my God, I think I get it now. I get why I understand it now. So like, Enoa walks over to a music box, right? She notices that there's a music box on one of the drawers, and then she turns it on, and this actually almost teared me up. She then said, "I'm home." I'm like, oh my God, this was her home. Those were her family. Oh my God, is that what they're implying? I feel like that's what they were implying. Like, oh my God, that was their family. Oh, well, may they rest in peace. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Either way, we always the great. Anyways, we always the great self control. Anyways, I has the great self control. Some Simpsons find through. We always the great salvation since reset and quotes. Salvation since closing current system. Salvation's wayward. Salvation's wayward. Well, anyways, after those moments, the rest of the group, decide, what, let's just try and like make do with what we have on this island, on this dry land, you know. Which is funny. Dry land, island, dry land. Interesting. They kind of rhymed. Island and dry land rhyme. Interesting. Bars, not really bars. They just so happen to rhyme. Island rhymes with dry land. Yeah. Anyways, on the dry land, right? They decided to. I think they were packing things. I'm just like, wait, why are they packing things? And then the Mariner, Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, decides, you know what? I can't stay here. Something doesn't feel right. This land, it feels weird. I don't know. It just and then they basically and then everybody tears up and. I think Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, also teared up too, and it's like, well, he had to leave because like he doesn't really belong here. He belongs out there in the water world. And then at the end of the movie, right at the end of the movie, we see Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, sailing off on what seems to be either the same trimaran or a new makeshift trimaran. I don't know, but basically, Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, sails off into some sort of sunset or whatever. I don't know if there was a sunset, but they Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, sails off, and and as Helen and Enola, you know, look beyond the waters of the horizon of the dry land that they're stepping on, that they're walking on. They see Kevin Costner, also known as the Mariner, sailing off, and yeah, I don't know if they'll ever see him again. I'd be surprised if there's a Waterworld 2. They might see him. They might see each other again. But then that's it. That's the film. That's the film. That's Waterworld. Waterworld. It was. Yeah. What a world. Waterworld. 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 Yeah. This film. It's crazy, dude. This film is insane. It's crazy. But yeah. Honestly, this film, I get why it's made. I understand the criticisms people have, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not terrible either. It's not necessarily a terrible film. It's an okay film. It's okay. It has its moments. It has its interesting moments. I thought it might feel like one of those like so bad it's good kind of films. You know what I mean? Which I kind of liked so bad it's good kind of films. You know? I don't know. Would I say this is like the Room of like 1995 action, you know, like movies? Freak, no, I don't know. But either way, that's Waterworld for you. But anyways, enough of that. Why don't we actually play Waterworld games? Waterworld Games Inc. Alright. Let's actually let me boot up my SNES. It's finally time to play these games. Alright. First up, we'll be playing Waterworld for the SNES. If I can boot that up. Oh yeah. Let's change. There we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Music's made by I think the music is made by Dean something. Um Something's going on though with my HDMI. Something's going on here. Something's going on. Did that fix it? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. It just keeps flashing on and off. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try something. Okay. Unplug the Elgato, plugged it back in again. Did that do it? I don't see anything. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. There was something there. Okay, there we go. No, wait. That's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. Did that fix it? It's weird. Might be the cable then. That no. Yeah, it just unplugs it. I'll admit, this cable's a little bit dirty. Oh wait, it's switching. Oh, so that's what it's doing. It's automatically switching. Oh, it's my switcher. Let me turn that off. Like, you know, the Elgato might be fine then. Notice that. Yeah. Is it flashing again? No. Hmm. Seems to be fine now. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's fine. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, let's just move on then. So, let's finally, play that game. Waterworld for SNES. Where is it? There it is. I see it. Let's do this. Licensed by Nintendo. Is the sound working? Oh. I don't know if this sound's working. Let me do a test. You test out like Super Mario World. Ah, yeah, the audio is not working. Definitely not working. Let me adjust that. There we are. Yeah, sound seems to be working now. Imagine if Mario was in Waterworld. That'd be crazy, dude. Okay, let's test it out. Might be able to hear some sound here. 14, 14. Ocean. A game developer called Ocean. That's so funny, man. The sun, for millions of years, the source of life. Yeah, but for one planet, the source of its demise. The temperatures climbed, the vast field out. The only remaining pockets of civilization are floating islands of debris called atolls. Mm. These havens of existence are inhabited by a weary, peaceful people, the atollers, who know only how to survive. The only hope for these people rests upon the shoulders of someone called Enola, whose strange markings on her back are thought to point to dry land. Now the atolls have come under attack from a vicious band of pirates called Smokes, led by a twisted man called the Deacon. They raid and pillage the atolls for supplies and slaves. You play the Mariner, a wanderer caught up in this fight for supremacy. It's become your duty to protect the atollers and help find dry land. 14. Enola is gone. The Deacon's last vicious attack spirited her away from the bosom of her fellow atollers. Her only hope is your selfless courage and cunning and guile. Stop the smokers. Yeah, so the bad guys in this game and the film are called smokers. Spelled Smokersi. We all as the great self-control as the great salivation snish. Either, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is what they're called, right? Okay, let me see. Oh, look at that. Okay, so yeah, so the bad guys in this game and in the film are called smokers. Spelled Smokersi. Or whatever. I has the great self-control as since it's fine. We all has the great salivation, reset important salivation, closing. Salivation, whatever. Okay. So what do I do? I remember there being buildings on the top of the ocean. I don't remember that. That wasn't in the film. I definitely don't remember that being there. Get him. What is save? I think it's... What was it? What was save? Oh. I'm trying to do the save and load thing. Okay, don't go down here. You know what? Let me use a different controller because this one's a little bit iffy if I'm being honest with you. Use a different one. Oh man, it's tangled in all these cables. Oh man, it's tangled in all these cables, man. Gotta be mindful. It's working. I don't even know if the save states are working. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I'm just gonna see here. What? It's weird. This one, this cable. No, it goes around around. Yeah. So if I were to swap this. This. That's it. I don't know if it will. No, we just. No. Yeah. Okay, alright. Well, I guess we'll just play it normally. What am I meant to do here? I meant to do something about that? What are they doing? What do I do here? What did you do something about this? I like the pre-rendered like graphics here though. But like, what am I supposed to do? I'm on the first level and I don't know what to do. I like the noises here though. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Please, somebody tell me what to do here. Do I have to do something about that boy? Is that a boy? I don't get it. I'm already stumped. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. I did something. Oh. Oh, it's the music. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Oh, there's an energy to play it, no bonus. Okay. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? This game is so weird, dude. Yeah, this is... Oh, come on, man. Where are they? She cleared it turns home. Whatever, man. Okay, now we're platforming. I switch it. Okay, I can fire my weapon with Y, and I can use my melee with A. God damn it. Still have to use my melee. This film, by the way, is like over 30 years and a month old. Ow. Not this way. How do I take him out from here? Ow. Missing anyone? Ow. Ow. Wait, what? What do you mean game over? Do I have to try it all over again? Oh man, are you serious? I actually have to try it all over again. You gotta be kidding me, man. Really? That's brutal. Why are my save states not working? My save states are just not working. Did I take out all these dudes? I'm just trying to figure out what to do here, honestly. Get over here. I just want to complete this game. Oh, okay. I like this music though. Usually they go over here, so I'll just try... Yeah, they always usually go over here. Yeah, I'm starting to get... Yeah, I'm figuring out the meta now. Okay. How do we even dodge that? You just kind of have to take the hit. Might try select L or select R. Ow. Use my ammo wisely. Oh yeah, I can switch weapons with select. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, man. Why is it not working? How do I reach over there? Oh, and it's gone. Okay, well, I got some more ammo. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Now I know where to go. There's 12 dudes left. So far, so good. Just waiting for that dude to go up. Move. Oh, I like this song, man. Oh, man, I really like this song. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Ah, I see something. There's 4 dudes left. Thankfully, I'm at full health, but let's make sure I stay at full health. As best I can, anyway. Okay, there's 1. 2 more. Can I make that jump? I can. Yes! Got him. All these renders. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, damn. I want one of those. How do I get that? Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Someone text that to remind me. You know what? I'll do that myself. I like this song though. This game is very interesting though. Music's so good, man. I would say, though, I think this game might also be pretty mid. Oh, you left. I'm surprised the sound is even coming off from the SNES. Sound chip Morting's working overtime, dude. Oh my god. Listen to these tunes! Okay. You know what this reminds me of? Aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country. It has that vibe, you know? It really does. It has that aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country vibe to it, you know what I mean? Very relaxing, very soothing. Just like aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country. No, let's go. Man, this music's really nice, though. 11 stuff. Probably should have gotten some stronger stuff. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, honestly. Whoa. Planes. Better be careful. Oh. I wonder if I'll be able to get through this. What? Oh, oh, come on, man. Really? Oh, really? Let me see. suppose I should just make sure I'm more mindful of like my trimaran boat. I don't know why save states aren't working here. You know what? No, wait. Save states. Ah, I don't know, man. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this game. I don't know how long this game is, but I want to at least finish this game. Honestly, this music fits the vibe of Waterworld so well. I'm not gonna lie, this music really fits the vibe of a post-apocalyptic water-infused world, honestly. It's kind of incredible just how well this fits. Dean something something. I know his first name is Dean. A lot of people just seem to talk about just how well his music is. I have to be mindful of Tamaran. Almost sounds like saying Tamaran, like Starfire's home planet from Teen Titans or DC Universe. Or maybe it's just Titans. Man, this song's really good. I like this song. Really relaxes you, chills you out. You know, lets you chillax out. Chills and relax, chillax out. I like this song. Collecting all sorts of stuff. I mean, this song really does feel like their version of aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country. Whatever. Survive this? Maybe. We'll see. I'm just gonna try and survive, you know. You know, this reminds me of... Remember that Pokemon, you know, like... You know, IGN review where someone, like, complained about how there was too much water? Remember that? I just got reminded of that. Imagine if someone at IGN reviewed Waterworld and they complained about it because it's like 5 out of 10, too much water. It's like that, but that's the whole point of Waterworld. It's a world full of water. That's literally the whole point of it. Oh, really, man, they're really wrecking my Trimaran. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. They're just dog piling on me. Jesus Christ, dude. No. Back here. Oh, thank God. Okay. We get some new stuff? Oh, no, not yet. Not quite yet. You have to get through this first. Alright, more ammo. What? Okay, don't go down there. Whoa, that was close. No! There's only 10. Jesus Christ, those bottomless pits. They really ruined it. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we have plenty of ammo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God, that scared me. Come on. That's okay. You can tank it. No. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Where's the health? Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Why aren't you getting up? Oh, okay, don't go down there. There's a tree over there. If only I can look down. Dude, I'm actually very scared. Just, I only have one life, Leon. Oh, man. Come on, man. Anyone else? Okay, I saw one up there. Let me go up there. Nope. Okay, I can climb on that platform, right? Come on, I'm so close. Yeah, it's just one. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, okay. We can move on. Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. Morting. This game's I mean, I'll admit this is very interesting. A lot more buildings here. Reminds me of Fallout, the isometric view. Which is also a post-apocalyptic game. 14. Oh, come on, get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Ah, I got damage to weapon. It doesn't matter. Let's get some more stuff. Might not get a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh well. Let's just head up to the surface. Oh, crap. Not too bad. Wish I had more. That might not give us a lot. Might not give us too much of a lot. Whoa. You wanna know something? I've always wanted to make my own game, right? You know, I've mentioned this. Well, I had a bit of an idea. You know, like, I want to make like a side scroller. But I don't know exactly what it would be. I'm not exactly sure. Get him! Get him! I'm probably gonna have to spend more on repairs. Oh my god! They wrecked me. Oh my god! Get him! 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 They're gonna wreck me, dude. Oh, no, 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 not again, not again, not again. Avoid him. Oh, no. Crap. At least I got... I don't even know if I'll be able to finish it. I might be able to. Jesus Christ, that plane's after my ass. I don't like that. I don't like that plane. I don't like that plane. I really don't like that plane. Well, now what? Oh. Okay. I'll be able to get a few more things. Okay. Okay, go, go, go. No! Might not be able to make it in time. God damn it, dude. My God. Get over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I play this game right, because like I can't use save states. Oh no. Not them. Oh no. They've really ruined my health. Oh. God damn it. God damn, dude. Oh, crap. Nope, nope, nope. Where are they? Ah! Don't do that. Uh-oh. Come on, please tell me. Is that it? There's one more. Not really. Oh no. Stay behind them, and it should be no problem. God, my health is so low. Ah, no! God damn it, it jump scared me. Ah! It goddamn jump scared me, man. Ah. I have to try it again. Goddamn thing isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. I am back. Wasn't that one? Didn't take two. I don't know if I can finish it by tonight. You know, I mean, I don't know if I can finish this game by tonight. I mean, I could try. I don't think so. I mean, I am going to be doing another stream where I'm playing Spider-Man PS1. I don't know if I'll be playing it on a PS1 or on Dreamcast. I don't know. You know how hard it is to attack enemies with just one shot here? Very annoying. You know, it's funny that I'm playing a game called Waterworld. When, you know, I don't know if I should mention this, but my phone got water damaged. And I didn't really realize it was water damage until one of my friends, you know, I'm not gonna name names, but like one of my friends, you know, showed me like, you know, something, because he's a repair guy, right? He likes to repair stuff. He was looking at my phone, and he noticed that there was some corrosion on like the display, and so I couldn't be able to see anything on the screen. So that phone is basically just a bust. There's no way I can actually like get anything on a screen. So I might as well just get a new phone at that point. The song is honestly kind of relaxing, honestly. Collecting bones, it's a little weird. But oh well, it's all fictional, it's not real. Damn. Just get past this. That's all I need to do. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not them. No, not them. Oh, God, no, no. So much going on. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, Jesus Christ, jump scare. Oh, crap. Okay, I probably should stay still there. No. Pick them off one by one. No. This is terrifying, man. I don't want to try this again. And I wish there was a way I could save, dude. Whatever, man. We have to move on to the next game. I have to move on. We have to. Well, we have to try out all the games that I have on here. So, we're now going to try out, I'm gonna see if we can try out, like, the, waterworld game for Genesis, which didn't actually come out. But it's a game worth trying, because I think I still have that. Do I have that on here? I might be able to have. I might have it on here. Yeah, it is. Here it is. It's right here. For Genesis. Oh, look at that. This looks interesting. Oh, this seems interesting. turn down the volume a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, you have to go forward. I don't know if I'm noticing something. Is that just how it's supposed to look? It's like it's saved. Oh, I'm limiting my my health. I don't know what's going on, but that was weird. Something with my computer, I don't know. What are they doing? Uh-oh. Oh god, they're getting me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit, this version, I mean, I can... I don't know. Whoa. Why can't I get them? Ah. Oh, there you are. Oh. The way I have to move forward by pressing A, and then I shoot by pressing B. That's weird. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know I don't even know if I'll be able to make it past this level, man. There's so much more to this prototype, apparently. But like, I'm so bad at this game, even though it should be so easy. Oh, you know what? I should use save states. I actually have save states this time around. Okay, let's do it. Wait. Wait, does it? Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Uh, yeah, I mean, this is pretty much just kind of like the same kind of gameplay from the SNES, but not really. I mean, like, it's slightly, the controls feel slightly different. I'll admit, this kind of does feel a little mindless, if I'm being honest with you. What am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, the fact that there's like full music and stuff like that. Wait. I don't. What? The way they were just jumping around. It's her toll, alright. Okay. Finally, some action. I like the way the Mariner's animated, honestly. It looks nice. You just explode? 14 more. I'm pretty sure that's not what they do. 14 more. Can't hit them from there. Try again. I'm already at full health. Oh. Why are they shooting at each other? Ow! Seem to have infinite throwing knives. Ow, my ears. Sorry about that. Forgive me. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just, you know, just for what it's worth, this game is like, it's, again, it's pretty much just another mid-game. Okay, maybe I should have done that. Riveting gameplay. Very riveting. I say sarcastically twice. There's 3 of them left. Oh, they can shoot diagonally down. No, No, it's not game over. Come on. Got him. That's it. Now what? Is this just the same thing? Before? Is this basically just the same thing? Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of bored. This is the same stuff over and over again. But at least I have save states. I kinda wanna move on to the Game Boy game, honestly, because that's the last game on the list. Ah, crap. Just be more mindful. Oh. Get back here. Late night gaming with Waterworld. Ah, crap. Thank God for actual working save states. Anybody? Anyone? Is there anyone there? That plane's still getting me. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. A lot of these games are pretty mid, just like the movie. I'll say the way that I'm holding the controller. Wait, yeah, it just feels so awkward to hold the controller. Weird. The way I'm holding the controller, like the way I'm weirdly holding the controller, is just so weird looking. I have to press down A just to move, just accelerate. And if I want to rotate, I press L or Y. You know, or not L or Y. Did I say L or Y? No. To rotate, I have to press L, left or right. And but if I want to like, I'll rotate. Got to press R. Okay, I'm just rotating. Alright, well that's Waterworld for Genesis. Didn't actually release, but it's interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh. There is one more. There's actually one more Waterworld game that we can try. There's one more. There's one more game. But for that, I need to get a special kind of console. Let me see if it works. I think this might be plugged in here. Is it? No. No, it's plugged in there. I think so. Is this the right one? Yeah! There we go. I actually need to use this. I got my GameCube. Don't worry, this all makes sense later. I don't know what the hell happened to my calendar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, don't mind it. I'm just trying to get everything sorted out. I managed to get like you know, like GBI running, so I'm gonna be using this save game exploit method to boot into GBI because I want to play the Waterworld game for Game Boy, but I'm gonna need to. But in order to do that on here, yeah, don't mind the distortion. I'm just trying to get everything sorted out. Don't mind it. Great game, by the way. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is a great game. Very great game. Oh, is my save state not working? Is it not working? Come on, I want to play the Game Boy game. You know what? Let me insert my oh, so that was my Vita. Vita in here. All kinds of stuff in here. Better be mindful of it. Insert it in here. Let's see here. Is it connected? You know what? Let me check. Check. Let me check if it's working. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Don't worry, it's gonna work properly this time around. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working properly. Oh yeah! I don't have the card in here. It happened in one of these. Which one is it? Yeah, it's in my Game Boy Advance. Get it out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, I found it. Don't worry. I forgot to load the card. Okay, let me try that again. Let me, Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me load this in here. Okay, well, I can just use this. Me just sampling here. Which one looks better? Probably this one. Okay. Let me load it up here. Where is it? Waterworld. There it is. Wait, did I load the wrong one? Or did I load it? That's the wrong... That's Wave Race. That's... Wrong game. Been told it's a great game, though. Okay. Here we go. Waterworld. There we go. This is all the games that I have here. The fun tinge. Imagine a future without dry land. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that. A future where the earth is covered in water. And the world is already covered in water by bands of marauding pirates. future were the last people. Going to life on man-made atolls. A future known as waterworld. Whoa! That's a very interesting. Wow, look at that, man. Didn't know the Game Boy was capable of doing something like that. That's awesome, actually. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get wide. I mean, this game... How do you save? Oh, okay, you press the button on here, okay. It's not doing anything. Button's not doing anything. I mean, oh, good. What do? I mean, so far I'm just swimming around here. Okay, got some health. I don't get it. And this button? I'm pressing the button. I just can't believe you have to press a button, though. It's not working for me. Something happened. What? I don't know what the hell happened. What? It just lured me out of it? Okay, whatever, man. I still think that effect is really cool. That is such a cool effect. The fact that you can do that on the Game Boy, the goddamn Game Boy, that's actually really cool. I assume we're underwater. That's why I was swimming. Come on, give me the... Ow. Ow. Only I can use safe seats. Whoa. Whoa. You wanna know something? I don't know if it's like... I might like this, like how loud this audio is. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, this is all the waterworld-ish games that I have, as far as I'm concerned. Whoa! There's a city. Oh, look at all that health! Alright. Uh-oh. I better hurry. Okay, well, we did it. We got out of there. Okay. Man, I kind of missed the, SNES soundtrack. That soundtrack is so good, man. And all the other songs here are just mid. Absolutely mid. The only good thing about these games is that one of them has the best soundtrack out of all of them. It's the SNES soundtrack. No. Oh, how did I get through that? How? How did I get through that? No way. What? No way. How? How is that even possible? How did I even do that? Ow. I didn't even know you were timed. Man, the Game Boy really wanted to do so much. Well, it didn't want to be called a Game Boy, it wanted to be called a Game Man. Gaming Man. It wanted to be a camera, it wanted to be like a gaming system, all sorts of stuff. I not hit any of those. Alright. Okay. Stage 3. I'll admit, this game feels like it's just nothing but swimming. Is that it? Ow. Fine. Where do I go from here? Go. Ow. Nah, it's not worth it, man. Well... How am I supposed to predict where to... When am I supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do over there? What? How am I... Ah... There you go. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, now we're walking. Cool. Wow, that's insane. You can grab onto ledges? It's insane. What? Get that. Get that. Oh, you can swing on... You can swing on things. That's actually really cool. Go up there. Oh. Might wanna hurry. Ow. I have to try it all over again. At least I know what to do now. Man, the fact that people used to use this for like almost a decade. This console basically dominated, this handheld dominated the handheld market for nearly a decade. Or basically a decade. That's insane, dude. I mean, yeah, there was the Game Gear and the Lynx, but I mean, let's be honest, I don't think anybody cared about the Lynx. The Game Gear, maybe, but like, let's be honest, the Game Boy, you know, the Game Boy was where it was at, you know, for a lot of gamers back in the day. If I was a gamer back in the day, I'd be like, I don't want to play on the Game Boy, it's too rudimentary. And, but to be fair, you know, I mean, people try to push the hardware limits. Oh, god damn it. They try. They always, they seem to try, you know. But god damn it. I don't know. Also, it's just me, or is there color on here? Gaming man. Game Boy, more like gaming man. don't even know what the point of the stars are. I think it's just collect. I don't know. Damn, dude. Oh my god. There it is. Made it out. Stage 4. God damn, dude. It's just, wait, well, haven't we been here before? I don't think so. Oh, and I just, and we're over here now. Okay, well, you know, it's getting a little late. I have to go to bed anyway, but, yeah, those are some, Waterworld games. This film's over 30 years and a month old. And the fact that this franchise, you know, it's not even a franchise really. The fact that something like this is even a thing. The fact that we even like have like these games at all. It's shocking to me. It's like Waterworld? Who cares about Waterworld? Nobody cares about Waterworld. Nobody. There was like a Simpsons joke. I remember there was like I remember seeing like a Simpsons joke where it's like Millhouse was playing like an arcade game, and it said along the lines, you know, like, you know, Kevin Costner's Waterworld, and it said like insert 40 coins to play, and you know, Kevin Costner's Waterworld was just an arcade game. It's like as soon as Millhouse moves it, it's like dang it, and then he inserts 40 more coins, 40 more quarters again. It's meant to be a joke, obviously, about how like arcade games are notoriously hard, or you know, they're notorious for like eating away your quarters. But like, I don't know, man. I just that's basically it. That's basically it for like Waterworld gaming. Gaming. Okay. Well, um, I'll see y'all on Saturday. I think I'll be playing some Spider-Man for the PS1. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I might also play Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro because why not? It's also the sequel. I don't want to wait another year just to play it again, just to play the sequel. And then afterwards, after that, I might play a Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and then after that, Spider-Man Edge of Time. And then maybe if I complete that in time, we might be able to do the Super Mario Brothers trilogy on actual hardware, on actual cartridges. Meaning I would have to sit through it and actually complete the games without saves. And as you can tell, it's really hard for me to actually like, you know, finish a game without, you know, dealing with all that stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting, I'll tell you that much. And if I can't get through it, then fine. I guess I can just use the EverDrive. But I mean, every time I'm trying to get stuff do stuff like this, I mean, I just want to make sure I want to actually play on actual hardware. I bought the games for a reason. I want to actually play it on actual hardware and like on the actual games and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. After that, we might play Ultimate Spider-Man, and I think that should be it for September. I don't know if there's anything else I might do, but I might use that time to just take a few days off, and then wait and get ready for Spooktober this October. Might play some Castlevania. Might finally play the Castlevania games. Might play my favorite PC game, my PC point and clank adventure game. I have no mouth and I'm a scream. Might finally play that on stream and complete that game. And might play Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem for GameCube. And hopefully by that time, when I play the GameCube games, I can get like the video right. I can get all that squared away. Because you saw like there was like some issues there, but that was because I was mainly concerned with like Game Boy or Gaming Man, and like like portable games. But hopefully I'll be able to get the GameCube stuff, GameCube games up and running. Um, but yeah, like I'm hoping that my flippy drive finally arrives in September. I really do hope it arrives in September. I really do hope so because I've been keeping track with the flippy drive crowd supply thing. I placed my order on May 18th, 2025. So I've been waiting for like 3 months, 3.5 months ish, give or take a few extra days for it to arrive. Might have to wait a few more days, maybe a week or two, for it to actually arrive, but it doesn't matter. I'll still use the save game exploit to load into games if it doesn't arrive in time, so it's okay. We'll still be able to play some GameCube games with the save game exploit with my actual physical copy of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I'll make sure I get the video stuff taken care of too. I can take care of that easily. Um, and yeah, and then also in October I'll be doing like some Fallout stuff as well. So I'll make sure that like we can also play. I guess we can like play some Fallout New Vegas and play for complete the game, complete all the DLCs, and then finish the game. And then I think in November we can play like Fallout 4, complete that and all the DLCs, and then also I can buy during all this time. I'm hoping that I can invest in like an Xbox 360. Use the recent bad update, which bad update has a good update. Interesting. Salivation says has great self control. I has the great self controlism. We all has the great salivations in this research unquote. Jeez, salivations closing. Princess himself. He's weird. Okay, but yeah. I think it should be everything. I mean, like Xbox 360. Yeah, so like for the rest of so that's like the entire month planned. Don't know what I might be doing for December, if I'm being honest with you. Might not stream much unless there's like some games I really want to play, like Rent a Hero, #1. I might maybe who knows. I'm gonna be pretty busy, for the rest of the months, playing all kinds of games. So that means I won't be that means I won't feel compelled to spend a lot of money on like retro gaming gear. Um, and having to set it all up. The only thing I might be doing left is like because I recently just set up my NES. I don't know if I should mention it. Like I got like an NES coming in the mail. Like, and if I don't know, if, like tomorrow or today is tomorrow or maybe the actual tomorrow, which is Saturday. I have no idea. I'll let y'all know on Saturday because I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday. So just make sure you stay tuned for that. It might be at like 9:30, maybe 8:30. Um, Central Standard Time. So just set your calendars, set your clinks, whatever. Um, uh, yeah. So Spider-Man PS1, Spider-Man 2 for PS1. Maybe I might try the Dreamcast version. But I want to actually play it on PlayStation hardware. Like try the actual version that came out first, which is the PS1 version. I know technically the Dreamcast version is the better one, but I want to be able to, play stuff on like, my PS3, and get that squared away. And speaking of my PS3, I gotta make sure I take care of that weird update. Apparently, there was like a firmware update that Sony put out, I think last year, and apparently it had people had issues going online with it. I had to take care of that, see what I can do about that. Um, there's like some videos out there I can look at, get that squared away somehow. Somehow get all that squared away. But yeah, either way, yeah. So Spider-Man PS1, Spider-Man 2 for PS1, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Spider-Man Edge of Time, Super Mario Brothers trilogy on NES on actual hardware, um, Ultimate Spider-Man, maybe some other Spider-Man games if I have any that I might try out. Maybe I don't know. I mean, Spider-Man September, Super Mario Spider-Man September seems. I don't know. Then Spooktober, you know, Fallout New Vegas as well, and then November Fallout 4, and then Xbox 360 stuff. Finally gonna try and get a good condition Xbox 360. Play some Xbox 360 exclusive games like Saints Row. The first Saints Row. I mean to play that game for a while now. I played Saints Row 2 on stream. If y'all want to check out my VODs on there, I still have those Saints Row. I believe I still do. I believe I still do have those Saints Row 2 streams, so you should be able to get them. One of them, me and my girlfriend were actually talking one time, but sadly I wasn't able to preserve that. But it's okay, it's fine. Hopefully I'll hear from my girlfriend sometime soon. Her birthday is in a little bit. She's gonna be the same age as me. I'm 23 right now. She's 22. She's about to be 23 in about a week, so in a few days. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. See if I'll hear from her by then. Um, and maybe I might play Rent a Hero sometime down the road this year. Who knows? Rent a Hero finishing Rent a Hero number 1 before GTA 6. Wowee. Wowee. What am I, Papyrus? Oh, wowee. Anyways. Hmm. Yeah, either way. There are a few things I wanted to mention before I go. You want to know something? I just want to just mention. Um, I know that Undertale's 10th anniversary this year, or this is like next month. It's like in a few weeks. I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. I'm just like I said. I'm pretty stacked with all the stuff I want to play in September anyway, and I don't want to add Undertale to that list. I just don't. I don't really have time for that. I'm gonna be busy playing the Super Mario Brothers trilogy anyway. So I don't know. Unless somebody has like a Sans ROM hack, for Super Mario Brothers that someone wants to try me, let me try out. Someone link that to me somewhere on Discord or whatever, Twitch chat. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, it might be interesting. I don't know. I mean, I might try. There might be some like Hello? Hello, is my mic working? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Please forgive me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should mention this, but Undertale, I'm just not going to play Undertale on its 10th anniversary. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know there's going to be a ton of people who are going to play that on its 10th anniversary anyway, and I'll be tuning into that, to those streams. Um, I don't know if Max G of Hot Diggity Demon fame, is going to replay Undertale again. I don't think so. But there might be some streamers I see on Twitch that might be playing Undertale on its 10th anniversary. It's just like, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. Might see like a combination of people either playing Super Mario Brothers or Undertale on, you know, on Undertale's 10th anniversary. But I'm just gonna be celebrating Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary because I haven't played the Super Mario Brothers trilogy. I haven't played it, nor have I completed it, and I want to play it and also complete it on actual hardware. I want to be able to do that. I've always wanted to complete the Super Mario Brothers NES trilogy. I've always wanted to complete those games. I played them before, but I've never really completed them. Not to mention, I haven't played them on actual hardware with the actual cartridges, and I got them in really great condition, so I want to put them to good use. So, yeah, sorry. If you came here for Undertale, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I just really want to play the Super Mario Brothers trilogy, man. It's Mario's 40th anniversary is on September 13th, because that's when it came out. That's when the first Super Mario Brothers game came out. September 13th, 1985, I believe, was the year. 1985 was when Super Mario Brothers 1 came out, so yeah. Oddly enough, Super Mario Brothers 3 is turning, I believe, 35 years old? Because that game came out in 1990. Maybe a few months off. I think it came out in February or March 1990. I almost said 1995. February or March, I don't know, like somewhere around like late winter, early spring 1990. Literally the year 1990. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong when I say that's probably around 1990. In fact, you know what? Let me look it up. Let me look this up. Sesame 3. Let me see. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it came out in Japan in October 23rd, 1988. But it came out in North America on February 12th, 1990, and in Europe on August 29th, 1991. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. That's actually very interesting, actually. What? No way. That's insane. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I really just I'm really tired right now. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate y'all for watching my streams. For watching this stream anyway. See y'all on Saturday. I'm probably just gonna load, Spider-Man PS1, Spider-Man 2 for PS1 on my PS3's hard drive or whatever. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching the stream. Wish y'all have a great night. Take good, excellent care of each and every one of y'all, and above all, God bless y'all. God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all. Stay safe.